Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Sacramento River Cats and the Oakland A's. It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next. Jesus Luzardo, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Into the box now, Tim Kelly. He will lead this one off today. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Hit down the third baseline, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Fielded cleanly, and the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Patrick Quinn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So coming to the plate, number 40. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pretty Boy Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 3-1. Moeller would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Moeller. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The set and the 1-2. Quinn over at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, number 69.
In now, number 69. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Number 43 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Matt Chapman waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third. The third baseman, Matt.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. First and second now, one man out. Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-2.
Mark Canha waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Into the box, number 49, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, number 52. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, number 4. And he misses 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim Kelly.
To the plate now, Tim Kelly. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in now, Patrick Quinn grounded down the third baseline. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Into the box, number 40. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Kenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The River Cats lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's one away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Here's Robbie Grossman trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Slow roller left side, fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. Sacramento leads this one Coming to the plate now, Pretty Boy Smith. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Moeller. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Number 69 is on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater? Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
In now, number 69. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Into the box now, number 49. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, number 52.
Standing in now, number 52. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
At the plate, number 4. Back up the middle. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. And next up will be Franklin Barreto.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. The 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The River Cats lead it 5-0. All set for the start of the fourth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Kelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Quinn.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, number 40. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Pretty Boy Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter. The first base.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Olson.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Mark Canha waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
To the plate now, Mark Canha. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he won't bite on the palm ball, in the dirt for a ball. Robbie Grossman waits on deck. Left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Moeller. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now the 1-1 pitch. fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 69. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 49. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Number 52 would be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Barreto has got it, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Robbie Grossman. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kelly will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Franklin Barreto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this.
1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
The right fielder, number 20.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Sal Siegel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now it's Mark Canha. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
The 1-2 towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. So digging in now, number 52, a hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
So now to the plate, number 4. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 3-2 pitch gets him looking. Strike 3.
The center fielder, number 3.
Ready now, Tim Kelly. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Patrick Quinn will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Olson has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Sacramento leads this one 5-3. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready for another chance? Sean Murphy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
To 2-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Franklin Barreto. He singled his last time up.
Franklin Barreto.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ball even at 2-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in, number 40. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. All even now, 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Semien. And that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Moeller. He flew out in his last at bat. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Up next for Oakland.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 40 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Olsen.
Matt Olson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2.
Gets him looking. Strike 3.
The A's.
J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57. J.B.
Now at the plate, number 69. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box
49.
now. Number 49. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting. Number 52.
Stepping in, number 52 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 4. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on 3rd. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-2 pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Kelly. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting. The first
riding in once again, Patrick Quinn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Schwartz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70.
Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two and 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, another base hit right there, D-Roll. They've already stranded 10 runners. Could this possibly be 11?
And that's the name of the game right there, Danny. Hitting with runners in scoring position. You have to find a way to buckle your chin strap and stay in there and fight for a knock.
And he struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Ready on 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. Number 69 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Almost. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jake Diekman.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Standing in, Pretty Boy Smith.
Pretty Boy Smith.
Here's the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Moeller. And he lays off again, ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The River Cats lead it 5-3. Henry Mejia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Popped him up. Quinn in foul ground. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count even at 2-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
2 balls and a strike now. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come through in a huge way to tie the game and give yourself a chance to win this one.
Savage takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Standing in now, Chris Davis. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in, Sean Murphy. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 69. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 52 has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 2 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So nothing happening this time around. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Stepping into the box, Franklin Barreto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
The count now at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 40 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. T.J. McFarland takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For the Athletic, number 38, T.J.
Now at the plate, number 4. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's the first out to begin the 11th.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Tim Kelly. And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And if you're wondering what's left in the Oakland bullpen, there you go. We'll see what they decide to do here. Into the box, Patrick Quinn. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batter, number 40.
Digging in once again, number 40. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 2-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Popped him up. Moeller has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20.
Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. Count is 1-2 now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Pretty Boy Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A payoff pitch one more time. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now striding into the box, Moeller. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. There's one. Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 69.
Stepping into the box, number 69. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now batting, Robbie Grossman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelly is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Sean Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 69 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
At the plate, Franklin Barreto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up. And we are all tied 5-5. Joaquin Soria takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, number 52. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, number 4. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Barreto's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He doubled his last time through. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Runner back standing. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kelly is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. The set and the 1-1. 2-1. Semien's off and running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Striding in, Tim Kelly. Here's the 1-1. To short. Taken in by Semien. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Now batting, the first base.
So coming to the plate, Patrick Quinn. The 2-2. Fouled off. Full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 40, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th. Bullet back up the middle. Kelly is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Mark Canha. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He was a double play victim last time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And it's 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Stepping up to the plate, Pretty Boy Smith. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. And this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
So now to the plate, Mulder. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. No outs, nobody on. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 69. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Sacramento leads this one 6-5. Ready for another shot now, Sean Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate, Franklin Barreto saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 2-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Number 23 earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rivercats, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.